Good morning, friends. Let's start ELA by reading our goal. It says, I will identify and read words with silent E, making long vowel sounds. So last year in first grade, you learned about silent E, and even this year in second grade, we worked with it a little bit already. Now remember that when words have a silent E at the end, it makes the vowel have a long sound. So let's look at this word, for example. This word is snake. Now notice that there is a silent E at the end. We don't say snake E or snake E. We say snake. Notice that the A makes a long vowel sound. It says A. So this morning we are going to be looking at picture cards. And now the pictures on these cards might have words that have long vowel sounds, or other ones might have short vowel sounds. You're going to need a piece of paper, or you can write these words in your ELA notebook. Now here's what we are going to do. I am going to show you the picture cards right up here. You have to repeat the word after me, and then you need to try and figure out how that word is spelled. So earlier I gave you the example of the word snake. Now let me show you a picture of a snake. This is my picture card. I see that that is a snake, and I'm going to try and think. In the word snake, A, the vowel makes a long sound. So I think that the word snake has an E at the end. So this is how I would spell the word snake. Now when you figure out how to spell all of the words on these picture cards, you need to write them on that piece of paper or in your ELA notebook. This is an example of what my notebook would look like. I am going to write today's date at the top, October 1st, 2020. And then I am going to write the number 1, and right next to it, I would spell out the word snake. Then I would write a number 2 and continue spelling out the words as I see the picture cards. Are you ready? Here's the first picture. What is this? Okay, that is a crab. So now you say it out loud, crab. And you can pause the video if you have to. Think about how you might spell that word. Is the vowel A making a long or a short sound? Now write the word crab in your notebook. Here's the next picture. So it's not one mouse, there are 2 mice. So think about that. Say the word mice. Now, does the I make a long vowel sound, or does it make a short vowel sound? Write it in your notebook. This next picture is something that a lot of you love. This is slime. Repeat it after me, slime. Okay, now think, is the vowel making a long sound or a short sound? Slime. Now try to spell it in your notebook or on the piece of paper where you are writing your answers. This next picture is a sled. It's something that you use in the snow. We don't have sleds here. So repeat the word after me, sled. Now listen to how I said that. Is the vowel making a long sound or a short sound? Sled. Write it in your notebook the way that you think it should be spelled. All right, let's look at this last one. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. So this person is sitting under a tree. He is in the shade. Repeat that word after me, shade. Is there a long vowel sound or a short vowel sound in the word shade? Try to spell it in your notebook or on your piece of paper. So now that we're done practicing finding words with long vowel sounds and silent E's at the end, here's what I want you to do. You've been working hard, so I want you to take a quick bathroom and water break and then come right back and keep watching this video because there are some more things that we are going to be doing today. So here is our next goal for ELA. I told you there was a lot we were going to be doing today. Ready? It says, I will use more than one strategy to figure out tricky words when I'm reading. So yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. In class, we talked about some strategies that help us to figure out tricky words when we are reading. And we looked at a couple pages of a Katie Woo story. Now, I remember that one of those tricky words that popped up was the word volcanoes. Oh my goodness, I was stuck. But here is the strategy that I used to help me figure out the word volcanoes. I looked at the pictures in the story and I saw that there were pictures of volcanoes. The second strategy that I decided to use to help me figure out that tricky word was that I looked at the whole word and then I said part by part. I said vol, K, nose, and it helped me figure out that tricky word. So let me show you. Here are some of the strategies that we learned about earlier this week. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna roll up your sleeves when you find a tricky word, and these are some strategies you can use. The first one is check the picture and think, what would make sense here? The next strategy is you can use what is happening in the story. So try to think about what is happening in the story so far, and that can help you figure out that tricky word. The next strategy is you can look through the whole word part by part. Another strategy I like to use is I like to look for words inside of the word. So look in the example, we have the word welcome. I see the word come inside of the word welcome. And the last strategy, don't give up, just try something. So now what I want you to do is you are going to get a book. It can be a book that you have at home. It can be a book on Raz Kids. And I want you to go read for 15 minutes and use 2 of the strategies that we learned about this week to help you solve those tricky words. Have fun reading.